Bam. Okay. So, first of all, we have quite the banger for you guys here today. We have Retro Week level pack. The levels we will be featuring for you today. Let me get some audio going. The Why do I hear like doubles? There we go. All right. So, before we conclude, this is a really big deal, guys. This is the last week of regular season, and it's a special one. It's Retro Week. We have Arkanoid, Wario Land, Jackie Chan, Ninja Kun, Donkey Kong, Sonic, Triple Trouble, Super Mario 64, Star Wars, and Metal Slug, and Undertale. So, let me make sure everything is okay with the audio before we start. Guys, everyone watching, can you hear the bangers? Need to make sure everyone can hear everything. Okay. We have tons of racers here today. Shoutouts to Brickman, Owl, Danica, Yankee, Fish, Body, Hyper, Seb, JDE, Kevin, Lorenzo, Midas, Miria, Neo, Alfredo, Kumba, Rager, Slurpee, Matt Luigi, Wolfo, Emerald, Dirksy, and anyone else that is a part of this league. This is the last week to get levels points. And it's an amazing pack, okay? So I want you guys to have fun. Everyone watching, please have fun. All of the racers, please have fun. I will have a co-commentator today, Toxin. He is the one who worked on this pack the most, so he will be breaking some stuff down with myself. Today we have Body from Turkey, Danica from Hungary, Anki from Argentina, and Kevin from Brazil. So another international pack here today. Again, this is the last week to get points. There is a break next week, guys. There is no race next week. So everyone take this in and soak it up. You can download the retro packs for free at WebMecca. And without further ado, the racers are itching to play, so I am going to give the countdown. This is a very special pack, guys, so please, please, please enjoy it. It's the last time I'll say it. And thank you again, everyone who's involved, watching, playing, or racing. Retro Week, Week 6, Mega Marino League starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, guys, the very first level we have here today is Arkanoid. So this level, in case you guys haven't seen this level or know anything about it, we have done Retro Weeks in the past, and all the Retro Weeks we did in the past are actually showcased here in this level. So right now we have the audio focused on Butcher, so just soak up and listen to some of these classic bangers. Also, Toxin, are you with me? How you doing? Hello, Toxin. Yes, welcome.
Shit on my TV. Let's go.
Guys, for this first level, it is made by myself. I basically stole this idea off of Oscarm because he makes amazing levels. So shout outs to Oscarm. This level actually pays homage to prior Retro Weeks we have done in the past. And there are some targets that are hidden on rails behind weapon blocks. So this is like Block Breaker or Brick Breaker, but it's actually Arkanoid from the NES. The players have Mega Ball, Rebound Striker, and Bounce Ball. And they have to break all of these targets, or break all of the boxes to expose targets so they can continue. And as you hear, there's songs for every single screen.
Oh, Fatty has just reached our second special coin screen. And moving on to Bubble Bobble. So if you notice, we have target rails hidden behind destructible blocks. I forgot what they're called. But I didn't actually know about this until, well, this level.
Audio and gameplay is loud? Good. Good. I would rather it be loud than quiet. Double, Bubble Bobble. We have Frogger, we have Kirby, we have Bomberman. Let me see if Anki's, or Fadi's audio is okay.
And we got Fadi on the Sonic level. I love Sonic. Let's go. And we're now on the boss, and there's a bunch of boo beams hidden behind a bunch of breakable blocks. First boss of the week, nothing too difficult. And he gets it. We got the Oscarm credits at the top, and GG.
All right. Top left of your screen, we are starting Wario Shoulder Bash Man. You have Break Dash, and you can break through these weapon blocks just like Wario. So enjoy this banger and enjoy Fadi's gameplay.
Wario Land 2 has this level where you have to turn off this massive faucet, and I believe that is what this is referencing.
Commentating is going to be very easy for us this week, Toxin, because of the music. So, guys, enjoy this Wario banger. So yeah, Break Dash is your primary weapon. This level is made by Darkonius. It's Wario Land 2, and you're shoulder bashing and break dashing through the entire level. All of our racers are on Wario. Yeah,
and we've just passed the massive faucet.
Yeah. Man, shout outs to Darkonius. This level looks really nice.
Oh yeah, it's insane. He made it in like a day too, which is even crazier.
Pretty straightforward stuff though. There's a lot of text editing in this level pack. But the levels are pretty clean for the most part.
Chat saying the audio is a bit echoey. Do you hear any echo?
I'm working on it. Some of our
Alright.
racers have double audio, so that's why we're listening to Kevin.
Oh yes, we're also now on the boss of Wario. It is the scariest boss in all of Mega Maker, Toadman. So we're really pulling out all the difficulty for this pack, as you can see.
Yeah, most of these levels do have text edits, though. But yeah, maybe I chose the wrong time to talk about it. But yeah, GG Foddy finishes Wario level 2. He is moving on to level 3. We have Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan
Action
by
Kung Fu.
Urizen.
Created by Urizen. There is an Easter egg in this level with another song not heard anywhere else as a potential GDQ reward if it ever happens. And again, shoutouts to Mitch who used this song, which is where we got the song from. Once Butcher gets there, you'll be able to hear it. I do not want to put Body's audio on since it's going to echo and double. He's got a cursor on screen. He's got 5 FPS, so Body's going so
5
fast.
FPS gaming, let's go.
He's going so fast, the stream can't even catch up. He also uses an instant M tank to refill his C kick. You absolutely love to see that. Slide is disabled in this level, so the only way you slide in this level to go fast is by using C kick. Body instantly identifies that and is going mock chicken, abusing C kick, and sliding as much as possible. All right.
Fun fact, even if you don't have ammo, you can still use charge kick.
Bottom right of your screen. All right, switch to Danica's audio, see if that's better. You will also be in Jackie Chan. Most of our racers are in Jackie Chan. Danica will be there in just a second. But again, you have slash claw and C kick. Slide is disabled. The only way to go fast is to spam C kick. There's tons of treasure chests that have weapon energy, and there's also M tanks. So for those of the people that are trying to go fast, they will be using and abusing C kick like Anki is doing, like Foddy is doing. Butcher almost all out of C kick again already. And enjoy this original Jackie Chan song.
Cutting that short, I believe we're at the best section of the level, the running section. This was originally an auto-scroller, so we decided to add a little bit of magnet coil speed on the end of this, with rising pillars to replicate the rising pillars in the original game. It's made with fire mets, those weird ice blocks from Cold Man stage, as well as what you see there.
Yeah, level's really, really fun. Like Toxin said, there's magnetic coils that will be pushing you throughout the level. You do have slide for C-kick, you can double jump, and the level's really, really clean, so really, really fun level. Yashishi get from Foddy, so now we're going to see him spam even more C-kick.
I love C-kick, let's go.
Man, Jackie Chan's got some good-ass music. Bubble Man,
And
top
this
left of
is-
your screen, is the boss. It is a 14-hit fight, and Foddy will be taking Bubble Man down nice and quick. Meanwhile, Anki going through the magnetic coil section, Butcher also on the magnetic coil section, and everyone is using their C-kick, which is what you want to see since most of these guys either are or will be top 16 pointer. So very nice job.
And Danica is about to reach the magnet coil section as Foddy moves on to Ninja-kun by Nico.
All right, here we go. The song.
The song.
Yeah, so top left of your screen, Foddy is now entering Ninja-kun. This level, you do have to break targets to progress. This is made by Nico, and this whole level is kind of just like a vertical climb. So our players will be having to ascend on mountains and climb vertically to pop some targets and just climb to the tippy top.
I've never actually played this game before. Does anyone know what it's like about?
All right, I think Body's audio is fixed so we can listen to him. Let me know if it's doubling for anyone. Top left of your screen, Foddy, level 4. Currently in the lead, Anki right behind him in level 4. Butcher just wrapped up level 3, and Danica is just got a good Yashishi. He was a 3 HP, got a Yashishi.
Ooh, spicy. Oh yeah, so we're about to enter the best section of the entire level, for level 4, once he beats the Spawn Man.
Body's too good.
And, if you look at the top, Magic Arrow.
Yeah, look at all of the shadow work. Top left of your screen, look at the use of shadows, making these like Japanese looking buildings and in tandem with the lightning and the grass and the web. This is a really, really good eye, as Chambi is saying in chat now. Nico absolutely knocked it out of the park with this level. And of course, it's Nico, so he picks some random obscure ninja game, which is kind of what he's known for, and I absolutely love it.
Nico making a good level? Who could have guessed? Ah, there's a smiley.
Okay, well, I don't want to deal with double audio, so.
And he is now on the big climb.
Yeah, so top left of your screen, Foddy has Shadow Blade, Infinite Shadow Blade, and he has to climb this big-ass tower and get 6 keys from 6 different targets. And you just kind of zigzag this. Ooh, unfortunate death there from Danica. We have double Bomb Man fight between Kevin and Anki. Kevin, you don't die here. Wait a second. No reverse curse. Butcher. No! Dying to Bomb Man in 2025, Toxin?
Can we get an F in chat?
Man. Alright, Foddy is making his way to the tippy top, and guess who the boss is for this level?
Stone Man.
Foddy has to fight Wickman. He better do this with no damage. No damage.
And boo.
He's getting great RNG, too. Oh, he took damage? Loser! Oh, man. What a fraud. I can't believe he took damage. All right, huge GG. Foddy wraps up level 4. He's going into level 5. I wish I could play the music for you, but it's going to double. He is going into Donkey Kong. This is Donkey Kong Country. You bet your buns. Once Danica gets there, you will hear the music. Foddy is always ahead. So it's unfortunate we have his double audio, but it is what it is. We start...
And our first key replacement of the entire pack.
True.
Here we see bananas. Let's go.
There's bananas on Foddy's screen. You start in DK's house. You can also skip the cute little cave entrance. There's Kong letters, which are hidden by targets. None of these bananas are mandatory. There's a ton of them, and you do get some rewards if you get them all, but for those of you that are trying to go fast in a speed run, you will not be getting all of the bananas. So here we have, like Toxin said, our first key modification. Shout outs to Sky. We're now in the banana cave. Foddy's getting all those bananas. Man, is his audio really still doubling?
Did you know if you eat 10 million bananas in 1 hour, you will die of radiation poisoning?
Guys, how's Foddy's audio? It doesn't sound doubled on my end.
And I can't even hear it.
Oh! Unfortunate death there. Foddy is in the minecart section. Donkey Kong Country infamously has minecart madness. It is doubled? Okay, well, that sucks. So, minecart madness, you have oil slider. So again, top left of your screen, Foddy will be going through the Donkey Kong minecart with oil slider. Toxic, do you want to explain the air and the burst wind or whatever on the screen?
So we have pass-through ring tile right below those rails with wind gusts blowing them upwards to mimic the upwards facing slopes in regular Donkey Kong. However, since we don't have normal slopes, we have to get a little creative here. So Just don't jump on them, otherwise you may die.
All right, Anki, let me hear some non-double DK.
Donkey Kong, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, and he's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire
All
and
right,
work.
all right, all right, all right. We have Anki, guys. How is the audio? You enjoy these Donkey Kong bangers. They're so good you listen to them twice.
We got Danica wrapping or getting to the boss fight of Ninja Kun. Oh, did we mention that Astra Moon made Donkey Kong?
No, Donkey Kong Country was in fact made by Astra Moon.
I believe that he's getting to the boss, but it's a little hard to tell.
Yes,
at,
top
1
left of your
FPS.
screen. Body is against K. Rool, which you're on his pirate ship. There's rocks and boulders and barrels and cannons flying, and you're fighting
Yeah, we got-
Nightman. This boss is deceptively challenging. You need good RNG here. If you get bad RNG, he's going to keep jumping, and he's going to damage you. Body getting a mixed pattern there, but he wraps it up
Ooh,
pretty quickly.
that's interesting. So, Gang Park Galleon is a song that plays during that boss.
All right. Body is entering. How do you say that,
Triple
Toxin?
Lemon.
What's the name of this level?
Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble,
Yeah, never
made by
heard of it.
JJR the Tree. Keys in this level are replaced with coin or rings.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear the audio again. Sorry about that. For some reason, audio in Turkey, they have doubled audio. So top left of your screen, as Toxin said, there are rings in this level. You do not need to get all the rings, but there are some bonuses if you do get them.
Welcome to Great Turquoise Zone.
This level looks like Sonic, minus the exception of you can't really go up like a half pipe or a full pipe in this. It kind of plays like Sonic Kappa, but you're going really fast. You're getting rings. You do have base. You do have double jump, so you're the fastest character in the game. And a lot of these retro levels do have top spin. In old school retro games, a lot of games you just kind of jump on enemies with your main character. And top spin is really good for doing that.
It's a missed opportunity to not make base blue here, although it would have been a little challenging considering that I think other levels use it.
This NSF is really quiet, by the way. Currently, we're listening to Butcher's Minecart Madness. The NSF is really, really quiet. We probably should have got it buffed somehow. But hopefully you can kind of hear it, even if it's fake.
It's actually directly ripped from Donkey Kong itself, so that's the reason it's so quiet. Even though that is a Super Nintendo game.
Body
Mega
literally
Maker's-
flying through this section using the air and the little tunnels. And of course, playing his bass, you can store your dash momentum and just go wee, woo, and literally
True.
flying through this level.
So
Got-
this level is the final stage of Sonic Triple Trouble, Atomic Destroyer, and it ends with, well, you'll see here in a second.
My favorite song in this entire pack is actually in the Sonic level. It's the final few boss themes, which I'm really excited for Butcher to get there, since we're focusing on Butcher's audio.
Hey, we
Anki-
got Snake and Donkey Kong.
Anki and Butcher. We got a little race between these guys. They've been neck and neck almost this entire race. Butcher's at 2 HP. He's going to do some pause strats, and he's going to get like the... Ooh, that was almost really good RNG. Nightman stayed on the ground for like 4 loops.
Ooh.
He almost got really lucky there. Unfortunate death, though, especially for Anki. I don't know what's going on with Anki's computer, but every time he dies and has to load a level, it takes him like 20 minutes. These levels are overmade. That's kind of the entire point of the league, so it kind of is what it is there. Top left of your screen, Toxin, do you want to explain what this boss is?
So I believe this is the second phase of the Eggman fight in Sonic Triple Trouble, where he goes above you and shoots lightning down at you. Now, since we don't have Eggman in the game, we're representing him with a tortoise. and you can top spin him from below to hit him, just like in a normal Sonic game. Another green arrow of death, and now we're on the final boss of Sonic. This actually takes slight inspiration from the first Sonic the Hedgehog's final boss, but instead of crushers on the middle, it's crushers on the side, just like the original. I believe this level was made in response to the MST race of Sonic Triple Trouble, but I don't have a confirmation on that.
Man.
And now he's going to race on to the end credits sequence of this level, which is actually a one-to-one recreation of the actual game.
Sonic music is really good. All right, there, I said it. It's just true. If you have ears, you can just hear it. JJR did an exceptional job with this level. Butcher slightly ahead of Anki. Meanwhile, Danica about to wrap up Donkey Kong. Body is entering Super Mario 64. Again, I can't wait for you guys to hear the music there. Couplets for your screen. We're starting with the Bomb Bomb Battlefield Portrait. So you got to jump in there, and now, bam, 2.5D Mega Man Maker gameplay. You have bridges, you have the yellow road.
This level was made by the Lyric, and it's pretty good. You got 2.5D action, red and normal points, and a boss fight.
Yeah, Rurik worked really, really hard on this Super Mario 64 level, so huge shout-outs to Rurik for his creativity and his approach.
Also, this level used to be a lot laggier than it is currently.
This song sounds like a Mega Man Unlimited song.
It might be using the same sound font.
I think it is.
Oh yes, the red coins in this level let you access E-coins.
Alright, Bomb Man on the top of the bomb battlefield! And of course in Super Mario you can punch stuff, so Power Adapter will let you punch this bomb as you see Body wrapping up ever so quickly. And now, Dire Dire Docks! You can't hear the music yet, but I assure you, you will in just a moment.
I don't think this is Dire Dire Docks. I think this is the Bowser level that comes right before Fire Sea.
No, it has Dire Dire Docks music and Underwater.
Yeah, but so does that original level. And you can see here the submarine from that actual level. Dire Dire Docks is a pirate ship.
All I see is a cursor on screen and 5 FPS. That's all I see.
Honestly, true. What's that level called?
Now we are high in the sky! Man, I can't wait to hear. Look at the sync, Anki and Butcher! Hello! What?
Yo, they're neck and neck.
Oh my god! This is gonna be a taste of tournament action. A lot of these racers, Body's in his own league, but a lot of these racers are basically in the same skill level. So the fact that we have a nice taste of sync so early on is amazing. All right, here we go. It's coming up. This song on Butcher's screen, bottom right. This boss theme is my favorite theme of the whole pack.
Also, Fatty is currently doing the final level of Mario 64. Bowser and the Dark World? Or is that a different level?
Body's going so fast. His stream is 5 FPS.
True. Oh yes, there's also a secret section in the Sonic level based off Purple Palace, which is the special stage for that game. If you get 50 rings and go to the top of the Great Turquoise's far right side, you'll find a teleporter that will only let you in for 50. And that'll skip all the Atomic Destroyer, except for the bosses.
So, fun fact, we were going to mod Flame Man or Pharaoh Man or a Fireman boss with an actual Bowser sprite, but it's a lot of work, and we didn't need to do it. So, Burke just made a big-ass Bowser painting instead. You guys know what you're playing. It's Mario, it's Bowser. So, very, very good job by Roar.
I would have done it too if I wasn't such a bad pixel artist.
Uh-oh, Anki 4 HP. No, unfortunate that they're allowing Butcher to catch up, and we have the endgame Sonic music jingle right here. All right, guys, it is worth noting, Fadi has not been on the stream yet. he is a top point earner, and it took 6 weeks to get him on stream. The reason he's on stream today is because of Metal Slug. Foddy wanted
Which
Metal
is
Slug.
the next level.
Metal Slug is in this pack, okay? And yes, it is after this level. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We are on level 8, top left of your screen. Foddy is in Star Wars, created by Sky
Made
Pilot
by
Samurai.
Sky Pilot Samurai.
And again, once you hear the music, it'll really bring it all together. So enjoy this Mario Bang.
Oh yes, in Star Wars we're about to see our first modded weapon, and by modded I mean I changed colors. It's actually a, drumroll please, lightsaber. It's even a lightsaber in the pause menu, so you have a custom sound for when you swing it.
Yeah, you will hear when we get there. The lightsaber, as Toxin mentioned, is a modded sound effect. So you're going to hear zoom, 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 and it's amazing. So shout outs to Sky. This level is probably the longest level of the entire pack, for the exception of Undertale, which is split into 2 levels, but it is masterfully well done. Very clean. There's like a factory section, there's an electric section, maybe a spaceship section, you have the cantina. It's amazing.
There are also modded Mega Man 1 statues to represent a certain number of characters in the game. Shout out to Sky Pilot for finding that Obi-Wan sprite you saw earlier, and making the entire level.
All right, Butcher, do not die twice to Bomb Man. That is so illegal. Butcher's gonna die.
Do not good. Finish Sonic.
He's gonna die to Bomb Man again. Oh no. Okay, it almost happened. Reverse curse in action. And now listen to the music. Danica entering Super Mario, Anki and Butcher in Super Mario. Foddy is literally in another planet on the dark side, on a far, far away galaxy in Star Wars.
So in the original Star Wars for NES, there's a few sections where you play as Han Solo. This is a remake of one of those sections. I'm not too familiar with Star Wars, so I won't be able to tell you exactly what's happening. But that's about the gist of it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, once they get audio on there, we can explain that in more detail. In the meantime, enjoy the rainbows, enjoy this music. Scary Bowser time. The attention to detail here is phenomenal. Rurik did such a good job. All of our creators did such a good job with this entire week. Really testing the limits of Mega Man Maker and using their own creative brain with the nostalgia of these games and just putting together some really, I don't want to oversay it, but this is just creative. Like, this is what you want to see from the game. And these guys are nailing it.
So right now we're currently piloting the, what's it called? The Star Wars ship, you know, the one, Millennium Falcon. We're doing that through an asteroid field, and now we're dismounting on the Death Star.
Man, the song is terrifying.
True.
Scary Bowser theme. Yeah, Foddy, he knows what he's doing. He is very, very clean, very knowledgeable, and he's been racing and doing this for a really long time. So he has great mental composure, and more importantly, his awareness is best in the business. 4 HP from Kevin's side, fighting Bowser Phase 1. And I'm pretty sure he's going to lock this up. However, last Bowser phase. Here we go. We have to punch him. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Well, don't do that. See what Kevin did? Don't do that. You cannot deal damage with topspin, so Butcher needs to punch him and not fall in the middle. Meanwhile, Anki on his way to Bowser and Danica about halfway through the Mario level. And Foddy is...
Body destroying the Death Star.
Yeah, he's doing the thing. Riding his rush jet like, whatever those jets are called in Star Wars. A B-62 fighter.
X-Wing?
X-Wing, yes! What a nerd.
Bro, you literally made a Mega Man Maker League. You cannot be calling me a nerd, okay?
True. All right, Foddy, it is time. He is entering his level. This is Metal Slug, created by the one and only VXW. Foddy's been waiting years to play this level, and I know he's excited, so I can't wait to watch his gameplay here. Speaking of gameplay, Kevin moves on to Star Wars. Bottom right of your screen, guys. Look, oh, there's so much to watch. Do you watch Foddy Metal Slug or do you watch Butcher Star Wars? Listen to the Star Wars intro. Foddy going with Pharaoh Shot. Oh, he does get Magma Bazooka and Slash Claw. Oh, Foddy is loving it, especially at VXW level, though. Using Pharaoh Shot, of course, got Big Mex, Metal Blade. He sees the Duo plushie. He doesn't see the Duo plushie. He sees the Duo plushie. He's in there. Spooky cave music from Kevin in Star Wars. Anki right behind him. Danica still wrapping up Mario. And Foddy is in the visually busiest level of the entire league.
Yep. You're in a forest. You're gonna get lost a little.
Look at all the explosions. Just like Metal Slug. The whole screen's exploding. Stuff's just dying.
I've never played Metal Slug. I don't know what's happening.
Look at the whole screen is exploding. Yeah, Foddy knows this game better than anyone that I know. So VXW being the master of attention to detail, Foddy is soaking this up. And yes, listen to the lightsaber. Once we swing it, listen. Row, zow. Here we go.
Oh, Foddy has made it to Crystal Man, the first boss of what's it called, Metal Slug?
Zoom. Come on, Kevin. Let me hear your zoom. We need more enemies in here, Sky. Should have loaded it up with enemies. All right, here we go. Zoom. Ooh, respecting the chain presses, says Kevin.
Ooh.
R2-D2 is saved.
Just sliding there. There you go. Ooh.
Help me, Obi-Wan. All right, best song. Wait, is this the best song in the pack, guys? Listen to this song in Star Wars.
It's actually two songs. You got this first one for the loop section and a remix for the Han section.
Zoom.
If you have a Magma Bazooka for this section Foddy's in, you can actually skip the waiting.
Zoom. Let's get out of here. All right, as Toxin said earlier, bottom right of your screen, Butcher is in Star Wars, and he is playing as Han Solo, which means you have a pistol and limited weapon energy, which is pretty cool. All right, Foddy, top left of your screen, is now on the jankiest boat I have ever seen. But again, Foddy being the Metal Slug lore master, he has got to be soaking this up. I can't wait to hear his feedback from this level. VXW is one of the most unique minds in the entire community, and this level is no exception. Like, half the time you probably don't even know what you're looking at, but at the same time, Foddy is very comfortable where he is. And I will repeat one more time, Metal Slug is hands down the most visually busy level in the entire league, period.
Also, I don't know a single other creator apart from Redshift who knows about as much about tech as I do in this game. Like, this man made tic-tac-toe work in the game. Like, what?
Yeah. Butcher getting the juice. So Anki, Danica, and Butcher are all in Star Wars level 8. Foddy is about to not die to Quickman and wrap up level 9.
He's
Nice
currently
job.
fighting the hardest boss of the week, Quickman.
Foddy is so comfy. All right, spaceship theme from Butcher. Listen to the song once we transition. Meanwhile, Foddy is on the final level, which, if it wasn't said yet, final level, level 10, is Undertale level, but it's actually split into 2 levels because of how insane it is. So I'm excited for you guys to hear the music when we get there. Until then, enjoy the Star Wars music, and Toxin will explain to you what is on the top left of the screen.
Okay, so here we have a mouse clicking the Undertale, and wait, that's not Undertale. What's happening here? Okay, so now we're actually in the boss itself. We have 2 teleporters. That one's Act. You can hope or you can dream. Hope gives you defense, dream gives you items, and then you can heal yourself. You also have a custom weapon. It's Mirror Buster, but given that little rainbow flare. As well, every time you complete an attack, you go back there.
Oh my god, Anki, go down! Anki doesn't see it! He's just gonna wait! Anki, go down!
Bro,
go down, go down, go down! He didn't see it!
No.
Anki, go down! Anki, go down! Anki, go down, go down! Anki, go down! He doesn't see it! Go down, dude! There's ladders, go down! No! Anki, no! Anki, go down! Go down! He's not going down! He's gonna sit here for how long? Until he gets hit and dies? No! Open your eyes, boy! He's looking for something! Anki, there's nothing you need in that menu. Go down, man!
Okay. Body is healing. So every one of these attacks in Undertale is a remake of a different attack from the normal game, except reimagined as a Mega Man section.
Holy
you have a maximum
shit.
of 20 HP, just like the original game, and it's bullet hell.
All right. Kevin
Okay,
wraps
you got
up
that?
Star Wars. He is about to start Metal Slug. Level 9, bottom right of your screen, you get to hear Metal Slug bangers. Top left of your screen, Foddy is an Undertale with the craziest, sexiest visuals, but some pretty straightforward gameplay. You do have Mirror Buster and Roll, and of course it's Undertale, so you got a lot of bullet spam.
So you may notice the rainbow waterfall, and that was done with water filters, which is actually getting patched next update.
Man, this song is so
Don't worry,
good.
don't worry.
Metal Slug, dude.
Every song's so good. That's why we have frickin' 76 of them.
Thank you. The little Snowman plushies? Thank you.
So I actually custom made the avatar for Undertale, as well as the portrait and the weapon icon.
All right, Danica, go down. Do you see it? He sees it. Nice job. Very good.
Awesome. Okay, we got Foddy about to wrap up this level. He's currently going to the Destroyer of Worlds mount thing.
Lasers are
We got
coming.
these very handy air.
Green lasers are coming. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Foddy wrapped up the first half of level 10. He is on the second half of level 10. And Butcher is destroying everything just like in Metal Blade fashion. Metal Blade, Metal Slug fashion.
This is the second phase of the boss fight where you have to make your friends remember you. Of course, it wouldn't really make sense to have the ones from Undertale, so we did the ones from Retro League. You have 30 HP in this level instead of the normal 28, and it's essentially a boss fight. Here you have the Sonic section. Everything is always in black and white, even tiles that aren't in black and white. You got rings in the Undertale level, does that make sense? And the thickest song you've ever heard.
Butcher wraps it up. He gets the quick kill on Crystal Man with Magma Bazooka. Anki just bonked with his dog's nose and died. Imagine in the actual story of Star Wars, if you touch a wall and you don't destroy the friggin' planet or the spaceship. Anki just took Star Wars lore and dumped it out the window. I can't believe it.
And if you look at the top or left, you'll see the Metal Slug section of the Undertale level, which Foddy must also be eating up, because it's Metal Slug. Again.
Yeah, so like Toxin said, top left of your screen, the Undertale level actually dips into all the levels. So you're going to see Ninja Kun, Wario, Mario, Sonic, Metal Slug. Like, all of these, you get to go back and save people. So top left of your screen, he is now in the Wario section. Butcher's riding the jankiest submarine you've ever seen. Body ranks up Star Wars. And Danica is about to finish Star Wars as well.
And he has now saved Mario and Wario.
Butcher is dead. Stone Man, thank you.
So Ninja 2 in the Jackie Chan section.
Oh, that one hurt.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one hurt to
Yikes.
see. That was
gave me
the
physical pain.
most punishing death I've seen in a long time. He was actually getting blown or pushed from like the jets on the submarine and touched the ass of a skull mat and died. And he just lost at least 2 minutes. I kind of feel for him.
Yeah, it's only like 30 seconds. And Foddy is pretty much done with the level. All you have to do now is literally nothing. Of course, you got the undodgeable final attack, just like a normal Undertale. And the really sad music that you aren't allowed to hear yet.
Scary Metal Slug music. Foddy, do you forgive?
Ooh,
Yes, he chooses forgive, and Foddy
Yeah!
wraps up the Retro Week path
GG.
in
GG.
40 minutes and 49, about 50-some seconds. Foddy's too good. He's going to play Metal Slug again or something? Okay. All right, Danica, Butcher, and Anki are all on level 9, Metal Slugging it out. Quickman, this will be a 14-hit fight with Metal Blade. So you're going to have to get good and dodge. Kevin taking all the boomerangs on the chin.
Damn, we have everyone in Metal Slug, but on vastly different sections.
Yeah, Foddy's always kind of on his own pace in every race. Between the experience, the precision, everything. Like, everything about him, his awareness, his decisions, his experience, his mindset. He is maybe just the best racer of all time. He's very, very, very good. So finishing first, no surprise. And I hope he enjoyed that Metal Slug level.
It looks like Danica is experiencing some lag.
Foddy comes in the chat and says, VXW, I love you, in all caps. Foddy, I hope you enjoyed Metal Slug. That level was very chaotic. It was a blast to watch you play. And I hope it lived up to the Mega Man Maker Metal Slug standards. All right, Butcher found a good loop here. Nice job. All right. You guys finally get to hear the banger in Undertale. Toxin worked his
All
nuts
the
off
bangers.
on this level. So it's in 2
It
parts.
took me a week to make.
Yeah.
And
Man.
that's with knowing how to do everything.
Amazing week. I absolutely love to hear it, Foddy. I hope you enjoyed it, sir. And huge GGs, man. All right. Butcher, let's listen to some bangers.
And y'all doubted me about Undertale. It just makes the finale so good. Even if it's not really retro.
Butcher, go, go, go. Trust.
Ooh, Danica suffers a horrible death.
Anki trying to
There we
figure out
go.
how to get on the boat. Anki.
Shoot the thing. Yeah, let's go.
Holy shit, this song is so good. The visuals are so good. The gameplay is confusing as fuck. What a perfect level, Toxin. It's so good.
Thanks. It's really hard to make a RPG in a platformer game.
VXW
Who
doing
would
it
have
right.
guessed?
You better be jamming. Guys, listen and enjoy this song, please.
Oh, Foddy thinks it's the best retro so far. That is very good to hear.
I actually
Ooh.
think the same thing, Potty. Between the Arkanoid paying homage to the other retro levels and Undertale paying homage to its own pack, I do think this is the best retro week. Can you close your game? No.
Eventually. In like, I don't know, about 20 minutes once they finish.
Yeah, you can close your game. It's fine. Whatever you want to do, sir.
And now he's reached the boss of Metal Slug with Danica not too far behind. He only has the boat section to go. Then we'll have triple Undertale. Woo! Believe it or not, the only
GG,
big problem
Potty.
in Undertale is the statues and weapons.
So, fun fact, JJR was supposed to do Mother 3 or Earthbound for Retro Week, but he changed his mind to Sonic last second. So
We
we
were
had,
also going to have a Wii Sports level.
yeah, we were going to have Wii Sports as well. So we have Donkey Kong Bananas, Sonic Rings, Mario Coins, a lightsaber that goes shoom, shoom, and, oh, Danica 1 HP in Metal Slug now?
Ooh,
Oh.
spicy.
How's
Who's
this going to
fucking
go?
Die. Ooh, Enki is now entered Undertale, a game he's never played.
1 HP in Metal Slug, though. Stone Man says, thank you. No,
Butcher
don't
is
touch
now on the
Stone,
final
Danica!
attack of the level,
All right.
and of course, it's Fusion's defense.
Danica is going to survive this.
Slide, boy, slide.
Oh, that's a big guy! Danica, clutch checkpoint. Not resetting? Are you mad?
Go, go,
Hello?
go.
Are you mad?
Go, go,
Reset now!
go.
It's quick, man! Reset now! No way.
We finished
Okay,
live.
I would have
So we got
pooped.
Butcher with the clear. He's now on the final level.
Man,
Welcome to Boss Rush.
man. All right. Second half of the bangers. Yeah, if Danica pulled that off, that is a moment of the ages. I respect them actually sticking it out there. All right, Butcher,
Imagine
make up
Luis
your mind.
having
Go in a
spectrum.
teleporter. Butcher, bottom right of your screen, is in the Metal Slug section. So he's got to save everyone from Metal Slug.
Of course, you got the missiles representing stars. Well, none of y'all will really get that unless you played the game, but
I love the mechs. The Metal Slug mechs. They're so cool. Everything's in
That
black
was-
and white.
Helen.
Yeah, huge GG to Lorenzo if he finished again. I am not sure if he popped Owl. It maybe sounds like it. Love to see it. I think Lorenzo might be my top pick. I want a new winner. I love Fadi, I love Owl, but they're too good. They need to be dethroned. I want a new winner here at the league. So, Lorenzo?
What if we get Kumba as a winner and he makes Big Chungus too? Everyone's on Undertale too.
There's a lot. And hey, we didn't even enter the tournament yet, okay? Anyone can beat this. Anyone can be the victor here at Marino League. Especially next week.
Except
Not
for
next
the
week.
bottom.
There's a break next week. The week after next week, we're going to announce the theme in just shortly here. It's top 16. 8 people will be getting sent home. Also, Lorenzo, thank you for the raid, man. I hope you enjoyed the level pack. We are watching Danica, Anki, and Butcher slug it out in Undertale.
Probably the best level I've ever made.
This song is way too good.
I know, right? Why do you think I chose the game?
Butcher in the Mario section of Undertale. Anki in the, what's her name? Azriel Dreamer?
Yes, his name's Azriel Dreamer. He's the final boss.
There you
Hurry
go.
up, Enki, you're gonna die! Go, go, go! Fuck the bullets, go, go, go!
Let's go. Enki wraps up part 1 of Undertale. Danica right behind him. Butcher is trying to close out. Here we go. Shh.
Oh yes, there's also this thing I haven't mentioned about Undertale yet. You actually have 0.5 extra HP, so there is a chance that you can survive on 0 HP if you get hit right.
It's not GG's yet. Enki has the other half of the level to go.
But Butcher, on the other hand, he's pretty much done.
Butcher with a sub 50? Butcher with a sub 50.
And you always mash out of
You
this.
forgive? Yes? Everyone's so scared of no. Toxin, how many people are going to say no there, dude?
Probably no one, because in the original, well, nothing happens, but you're just an asshole.
Butcher would have had a sub 50, but he spent 10 seconds deciding if he's going to forgive or not. Huge GG's to
Classic.
Owl, Lorenzo, Foddy, and Butcher. People are finishing these packs like crazy.
What entry? Come on.
Look at Roll's custom mirror buster. It's all rainbow to match the level. It looks so sick, man. You worked way too hard on this level.
Game.
And I think
I know, right?
collectively,
Almost like the
we
entire
worked
league.
way too hard on this pack. I have to give special shout outs to Sky for help with the mods. And I have to give a special shout out to Toxin for making the retro pack his baby. These guys did a tremendous amount of work. So I just have to thank them again. Danica, let's get your music in here.
Enki and Danica are now on the same level. I think we might have everyone finish in less than an hour. And by think, I mean no. They are gonna finish in less than an hour.
Let me make sure we have the right audio here. Did Danica... Hello? Wait a second.
What?
Did Danica accidentally leave the group chat?
I don't know.
They reset the pack or something. They closed the... Oh, it crashed. I bet you it crashed. Holy
Fuck.
shit. I bet you it crashed, Toxin.
God damn it.
Oh, mother humper.
That's the reason it was split in half.
You should have split it into 4s. Should have made the whole level pack Undertale.
Now I feel bad. No.
Wait, did it crash again? Wait, what happens if Danica can't finish this? Oh, there's so much audio. If
I guess we
Danica...
just like add 4 minutes to the time he got before entering that level.
I appreciate him keep trying this. This is really unfortunate. Wait, is he in? It's gonna crash again. We're gonna have to wait. No, it crashed again. With the broken heart, Toxin. Oh, brother. We're gonna have to give him the point anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I am so sorry. Guys, this is why the level was split into 2 levels. It crashed for me. It crashed for some of our playtesters. That's what happens when you go way overboard. And I still wouldn't change anything because this level's a masterpiece. But this is obviously unfortunate. We couldn't really see this coming. We thought we corrected it. But apparently, even half of a level is still really OP. It's trying to load. Wait! But it refused! Danica is playing the level PogChamp. Enki finishes 3rd
Let's
place.
go.
All right.
You're going to remove that time he spent crashed, right?
Yeah, we can just subtract like 2 minutes from Danica's overall time. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get the audio in here for Danica, please.
Yeah, I just pinged everyone. Hopefully nothing bad happens from here.
Honestly, because the game crashed and I was hosting them. Let me see if I can refresh, but for some reason we did lose their audio, but let me see if I can do something
Man, my face is hot.
here. Hey, it happens. This
Uh,
happens. Do not sweat technical difficulties. It is unfortunate, but it is not the end of the world.
it's also because I'm sick, but you know.
One
You
thing
see, the
I
level has so many assets that slower computers might overwork themselves trying to load it.
really wanted to hear this banger. Yo, Woofo with the raid. Welcome in, dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
Lotus will remove the crash time.
Racers, talk to me. How did you hopefully enjoy the Retro Week level pack? As we see Danica slugging through the final level, maybe get a sub hour. It's going to be really tough.
No, he's got it. There's no way he doesn't, because he's basically finished the level.
Oh,
All he has to do is, yeah.
I look away for 2 seconds. Damn, he went fast. Let's go.
Last level's not that big,
Kumba.
but there wasn't any other way I could split it up.
No, we did the best we could. We took all the precautions we could. This is just going to happen. Good news is he was able to get into the level and played it. It took him like 3 times to load it, but Kumba, thank you for the raid. Huge GG, dude. Hope you guys
Let's
enjoyed the
go,
pack.
Goomba!
Whether you're a racer or a viewer, guys, what was everyone's favorite level?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Forgive? Yes. Excellent.
Let's go.
Excellent
He actually
job.
beat the level. Let's go.
Amazing. Sub
I'm
hour
sorry
here
about the
on
crash. I'm
stream.
going to have a mental breakdown about it later.
GG. 51,
GG.
like 10, I think.
It sucks that it crashed, but, you know.
Yeah. So normally,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I would take a break here. But I'm so excited. I am not going to take a break. I am going to transition right into the Retro Week No Damage Speedrun Showcase. And because this is a showcase, well, I guess you'll see when you see it. So thank you guys, of course, all for the raids. Thank you guys for being here, being a part of the community, whether you're racing or making or viewing. We've been working really hard on this. The creators have worked their ass off on this, and we've been sitting on this pack for about half a year, just waiting for this day for people to be able to play it and get a piece of it. So I'm so glad it's over. It's bittersweet, but I'm so glad we can actually like talk about the pack now. I've been waiting to talk with all the homies about this pack, and now we can. So that is exciting. So, Toxin, thank you for joining me. You don't have to go anywhere, but again, I just want to thank you for being here. We will now watch the No Damage Speedrun Showcase. So, guys, please enjoy this. And now you actually get to hear every single song in case you didn't hear it before. So, here we go. Turn up your audio, baby. All right. So, we have all of the levels on the stage select screen, which is just kind of something that we always did with Retro Week packs, or at least Season 2 and 3 or something. It gives you a nice pseudo Mega Man Maker stage select screen and gives you a little teaser of what's to come. Mario 35 music, and the first level is Arkanoid. This is made by myself. This level pack has 76 NSF replacements in the pack.
Look at the context. Retroactive. Let's go.
Yes. I was inspired by this level from Oscar. Oscar makes a lot of really cool Arkanoid and old school games like this, so fine, I stole it. Okay, I'll say it. I stole his idea, and I put my name on it. But in all seriousness, I did take his idea, but I did it in my own fashion. So new setups, new weapons, a high score system at the top, and you get to hear all of the original songs, Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Sonic, all of the Retro Week levels we have done in the past, we now get to hear, like this amazing Donkey Kong song.
Oh, you can also get a sneak peek at what level we're gonna have the special collectibles.
True. Yes, you do see a banana, a coin, and a ring in this level, which, if the racers are paying attention, they're probably like, oh, banana! But then they actually get into the level and get all the collectibles. So, this level, maybe not the best speedrun level. It's just kind of kicking and shooting and stuff, so I do think it's a good icebreaker and a good block breaker, Kappa. I can lower the video. Listen, the bangers are important, okay? I need to make sure you guys hear the bangers. But yes, I will lower it.
Oh yeah, Mecha, I hope you stick around for this final level. It's the best one I've ever done.
So, of course, we have Kirby. Again, all these levels we have done in the past, which are Retro Week. We have Frogger, Bomberman, Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Ice Climbers, Donkey Kong. This guy, this smug-ass Blue Sonic.
Unfortunately, I'm watching live, so I am a little bit behind. So I'm just gonna listen to what you say. Comment off that.
There's a boss in this level. The boss is actually Boo Beams from Mega Man. Did you guys know Mega Man is a classic game? So we are already done. Shoutouts to Oscarm1258. We are moving on to level 2. Level 2 is made by Darkonius. This is Wario Shoulder Bash Man. And again,
Wario!
You have Break Dash, which acts as Wario Shoulder Bash, which you can go through walls and break blocks and move light push blocks. This level is very straightforward since you do have infinite Break Dash. There's only a few places like that optimize movement, but outside of that, this level pulls no punches. It is super clean, very simple. And Darkonius, we asked, he wasn't going to make a retro level originally, and we were like, hey, I have an idea. You love Wario. Can you make a Wario level? He said no like twice, but then I kept asking him until he said yes, and then he said yes. And he made this level within like 6 or 8 hours or something. So the fact that
literally insane.
Yeah, the fact that he made this level in such short time is beyond impressive. It doesn't look rushed, it doesn't feel rushed, and it is nostalgically sound. So I do have to give props to Darkonius for his mastery on this Wario 2 level. Yeah, tons of bangers in this pack all around. Like I said earlier, Retro Pack is the entire reason we started using NSFs to begin with. So you're going to hear the most and the best bangers during Retro Week Pack. And Wario is no exception.
Oh yeah, once we get to this next level, I have to say something. But while we're here, I do love that sky background, even though it's used for like one screen. And then you got this section, which is actually exactly what's used in the Undertale level. It's
True.
Literally a screen-to-screen remake.
I wonder if anyone died here. You have Break Dash iframes. I don't think anyone died here, but it's okay
And you
if
can
you
get
do.
an E-Tank.
What a banger too, man. I can't say it enough. Music's
Wario
so
Land
good.
2? Fucking hell.
All right, we move on to Jackie Chan Action Kung Fu, created by Demi Urizen. Bangers and bangers and bangers. Guys, the original Jackie Chan game, it actually is a good game. It's not just a meme. The game has great gameplay. I have no idea what the story is. The music's good, the gameplay's good. From what I can see, it's just a solid game. So, in this level, slide is disabled. You cannot slide in this level unless you use C-Kick. So for optimizing and routing this level, we will literally spam C-Kick as much as possible, since it's our only means to go fast. And fun fact, even if you run out of C-Kick, you can still slide. So I do expect and hope to see watching these levels back once we watch them on stream over the next week. I do expect to see all of our runners literally just spamming C-Kick until it's empty, and then C-Kicking even more. This level, again, very, very clean, very, very simple in terms of design, and really, really fun. So, huge shoutouts to yours.
If I may say something. So, hidden in this level somewhere is a common Nintendo Easter egg are not that common. Those in Mario Kart 8, Mario Paint, and a couple other games. I don't know the exact name, but it's this song that one of the composers made that's hidden in like a ton of Nintendo games. So good luck finding that.
Alfredo with the Rado. Welcome in, sir, and huge GGs.
Welcome, you did it.
I would love to find someone to tool assist this level. I know there's a few people in the community that I know who've done tool assisted videos. I guess
Taka-san, yeah.
Notable would be Davi. I would love to see Davi tool assist this level and see all of the optimizations with C-Kick and stuff. Really, really fun.
This section was originally a lot different. You didn't have the pillar. The pillars were originally Yoku blocks.
It's funny, I asked the racers in the Discord call before the race, what games do you guys think are going to be in the pack? And Neo Scyther was actually like, Jackie Chan Action Kung Fu. And I couldn't even friggin' believe it. So yes, you actually got Jackie Chan Action Kung Fu for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And you are such a nerd for guessing that, and we are even more nerds for delivering it to you. So, Neo, I hope you enjoyed this level. We have poor Bubble Man sitting on a totem, and he's just going to get 14 hits, back and forth, super easy.
I think this was made with... No, wait, yeah, okay. Never mind. In this next level, Ninja-kun, well, can't really get ahead of myself, but if you reset before the Quick Man fight, like right before you go into Teleporter, there's like a secret Easter egg you can access with a weird face thing. I don't even know what game it's from.
Double ninja levels. We go from Jackie Chan kicking your ass with fists and kicks right into Ninja-kun, where we are a literal ninja using Shadow Blade. This level, of course, is created by Nico. It is a vertical climbing level, really good tile work. Some people might bitch about tile work, but we're over that since it's Retro Week, and it should be expected since we are limited and have to use all of our tools at our disposal to recreate these games and give them the proper recreation. So sometimes you're just going to have grass on your bushes, on your shadows, on your stairs. So hopefully this level didn't confuse people that much. We did make some last-minute changes and some not-so-last-minute changes. This level has gotten a little bit of polish. A Polish polish, but again, very straightforward stuff. You have Shadow Blade, infinite Shadow Blade, and you're just going to be climbing this tower, getting all of the keys, dodging all of these enemies. I have never played Ninja-kun, but Nico did such a good job on this level, I think I would maybe consider playing that game now.
Where's your subathon, bro? Put that on.
True. These guys are snipers. If you don't respect them and kill them, there's a good chance if you try to go really aggressively fast, you will get sniped. Also, shoutouts to Kevin for dying on this Bomb Man. I would never put the entire stream's focus on Kevin dying to Bomb Man. So that is something I would never do.
Bomb Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sky Arrow. But this section's my favorite. I love the aesthetic. I even kind of stole it for Undertale.
Yeah, look at the corner of these buildings, like the pointy shadows on these buildings. I didn't even know the game, I didn't even know we can do this. I saw this level,
How?
And I didn't even realize you can just stack a small shadow on a big shadow on a bigger shadow and make this shape. So, really, really cool. I don't spend any time in the editor, so when you guys give me levels like this, I just drool over them and ask how you're so good. So Nico knocked it out of the park. We have Skullman. There's a few bosses in this fight.
Biggest enemy.
Yeah, this boss is really easy. Bomb Man's actually harder than Skullman, and then of course we have Quick Man for the finisher. And now the climb. This is a really big tower. You might have noticed the teleporter there on the bottom left. We used to have a teleporter there that would send you to the top of the tower, but I'm pretty sure if people see that teleporter, they jump in it, then they get sent to the top without the keys, and then they have no idea where they are in the tower. So we did get rid of that teleporter, and I think it was for the best. So pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You're starting at the bottom, you're working your way to the top, you're sniping targets. I did not want to confuse people by a random teleporter that sends them halfway up the tower. So I am happy with the final version of this level. Again, Nico, very, very good job on this, and hopefully that you guys enjoyed Ninja-kun.
All right, so we're about to fight Quickman.
As of right now, Season 2 doesn't exist. At some point, I'm sure it will exist. But right now, we will be taking a significant break from Marino League. But if there is a Season 2, of course you can join. You can join for free. Everything we do in this league is out of spare time and out of passion. Whether you're a creator or playtester, it doesn't matter. This is all free and fun. Made with spare time, and there's also a $400 prize pool that you guys can win.
And Donkey Kong.
All right, here
So
we
Donkey
go.
Kong Bonanza's come out recently. Isn't that interesting? We got Donkey Kong here, Donkey Kong there. You can't escape him. He's everywhere. This one was made by Astro Moon. Also, we have bananas.
Belit or Bilet, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Feel free to join the Discord, and trust me, when we announce a Season 2, I will do my best to market it and promote it, so you will know when it exists, and I appreciate you asking about the league and wanting to join. This is actually the last week to get points, so we're going to explain a little bit more on that soon, but this was the last week of regular season before we start the actual top 16 tournament. So this is meant to be light and fluffy, have all the bangers, bananas, banana caves, and man, Astra did such a good job with this level. Please enjoy the visuals, please enjoy the music, and again, I can't thank the creators enough. This is a very, very good work. Very good work.
So you're saying the level's bananas?
It is a bananas, true. Hey, big monkey.
Monkey! I love monkey!
So this NSF seems to be the quietest. Like Toxin said, this was ripped directly from Donkey Kong, so unfortunately this song is pretty quiet, but it is Minecart Madness. It is a very scary song, and it gets really intense. Also, this section's pretty damn long, so hopefully you guys didn't mind the length of it. And again, really fun and immaculate. And guys, you can play these packs for free. If you go to the webmecha or megamarino.com, they are downloadable for free. You can play all of these packs just as the racers played them, with all the custom sprites and mods and music. These levels will be uploaded into Mega Man Maker over the next few days, but you will not have bananas or coins or zoom 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 lightsabers. So no custom mods, no custom music. So these levels will feel a little bit different in the actual Mega Man Maker version of the game. So I do highly recommend, if you want to play these, which again, you can play for free, so please download them so you can experience it just like you're seeing and just as the racers did.
So we're about to fight King K. Rool, is that right?
DK Rule. I don't know his music, but yeah.
What?
Normal ass K. Rool fight. And fun fact, this boss was nerfed on my end because I spent an hour trying to no damage him and I couldn't do it. So I nerfed this boss to make it a 7-hit fight. Don't judge me, but this boss is all RNG. There's no dodging. Okay, it's all dodging. You have to dodge the rocks. You have to top spin on him, but he can't jump high or else you get bonked on fuse lasers. So I am a fraud, and I nerfed this fight for the sake of a showcase. When you guys record no damage showcases, you can do this too. That's the beauty of organizing. Amazing level by Astra. Tons of work. Very, very cool. You have the jungle, the cave, the house, the mines, the K. Rool fight.
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep. I dare say, man, I say this every level. Like every level has good music, but the boss theme in Sonic has my favorite song in the entire pack, minus the Star Wars Cantina. So there's something about this boss theme that is so scary. So again, enjoy this music, enjoy the gameplay, and this is made by JJR. So a huge shout out to him.
And just a reminder, there is an entire section of this level. Well, it's not in a section, it's more like a shortcut that is not shown in this video.
Speed shoes!
So, hey, speedrunners. These are actually rocket shoes from the original Triple Trouble.
Rocket shoes get. Yeah, I definitely cannot blame racers. Like, you start the level and you're going right. I do not expect racers to start looking around, trying to explore, getting rings and stuff. So I better not see anyone get those rocket boots, is what I'm saying. You guys are doing it right by holding right, double jumping, using the springs. But I did have to show that off because I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that was.
Another fun fact. Wait, no, I already said it.
Crazy music here, very good level design, and really, really fun stuff. Base, double jump, dash momentum, and these fancy contraptions that just blow you and pull you everywhere. Really, really
If we
fun
had
level.
wave pipes... Oh yeah, wave pipes are coming in this next update, which is coming
True.
out in less than a week.
True. Yeah, 6 days, guys. Mega Man Maker 1.10, the 8-year update. If you didn't see, please go to Mega Man Maker YouTube and watch the trailer. The devs are working their ass off on giving us another amazing update. We're getting new bosses, new gimmicks, new mini bosses, new weapons, new enemies. The update is very, very promising. So I'm excited to get my hands on it. And yeah. Game Fox, welcome in, sir. Also, shoutouts to Maurice, Curblet. I hope you guys are all enjoying these levels. Thanks again for being here. Fox, thank you for the raid, sir. GG's. I hope you enjoyed the pack. And I'm going to say it again. This is my favorite song. It is so terrifying.
This is the, I believe it's the Death Egg team from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
What a scary song. Like the cops are coming. So there's a safe spot here. Yeah, this level, there's a lot of bosses at the end. There's a safe spot there where you can stand to just kind of wait out the bullet hellish part of the level. And now we're on the actual final boss. And I don't want to hear shit from anyone because no damaging this boss really sucks. So we're going to take an extra like 30 seconds and just sit here and wait to do damage. I tried to do this faster. I just kept getting hit. So this is my no damage strat. Grab some popcorn, grab a pillow, because we're just going to stand here and wait for Top Man to come to us.
So coming up here shortly is the victory scene for Sonic Triple Trouble.
Wait, did I say Cut Man?
Knuckles.
Oh, Jesus. I've never played this game in my life. Jesus.
Man, I love Cut Man. I love the attack where he shoots pops at you.
All right. Now, Fogarino Cappuccino with the raid. Guys, thank you, everyone. Thank you guys for these raids. I appreciate it. And you know what else? Hot take. I think most people are going to say this is their favorite level. I had some people at GDQ play this. I had a bunch of playtesters play this. I had some homies play this. And I think the general consensus was this was either their favorite level or like one of their favorite levels. I really liked how people said Jackie Chan or Metal Slug or Undertale or Sonic was their favorite. That means we did something right. But Rurik worked so hard on this level, and most of you probably played Super Mario 64 and not necessarily Ninja-kun or Jackie Chan. So this level should resonate with a lot of people, and it is exceptional. So please enjoy Super Mario 64 made by the Rurik. What a cute level. You got regular coins, red coins, like 6 different songs.
Fun fact, there are 2 ways to achieve invisible tiles in this game. The first is to check set cogs to 0 scale, but the tile will be offset by half a tile. And the other one is to take a normal tile that you're not using anywhere in the level, put that everywhere where you want the tile, and then go into Nafnol's tool and make it invisible by saying K and J to 158.
That was the nerdiest thing ever. I hope people actually understood what you just said. And either way, Toxin, thank you for your knowledge and your work. And yes, shout outs to Nathnolt. These guys are nuts with this game. I just click and drag cut tiles, add a stone man, and I'm done. These levels had a lot of work, a lot of attention to detail, a lot of fancy contraptions and gimmicks, as Toxin just mentioned, and rainbows and bangers and jet adapter. Fun, fluffy, light, and easy. Whee! Also, I could have just jet adapted to that cloud, but it is what it is. Miria, welcome in. Welcome to the scary final Bowser section. I also said this 7 times, but I'll say it 7 more. Is this my favorite song in the pack? I keep saying that, but this song is so exceptionally powerful and emotional, and it really solidifies the section. So again, shout outs to Rurik, shout outs to the NSFs, this rainbow carpet. What a scary banger of a song.
This level was part of the reason why I felt the need to make Undertale so big, because I felt like I had to one-up everyone.
So in case you don't
But
know,
it was really hard.
I'm sure you might have noticed, if you get all the bananas in Donkey Kong, you get E-Tanks and M-Tanks. Same thing with Sonic. If you get all the rings, or most of the rings, you get E-Tanks and M-Tanks. In Mario, if you get all the red coins, you get E-Tanks or M-Tanks. So in a speedrun, you probably shouldn't be going after every collectible. But if you naturally somehow got most of them, you would get rewarded. But again, this is a speedrun, so I hope nobody went out of their way for collectibles. We also did tell the racers before the race they did not need to get the collectibles. So again, I can't wait to watch everyone's VODs back and just kind of see how each person handled the section differently. Like Sonic has 3 different layers. You can go in the sky, in the middle, or on the land. And I just can't wait to see how people navigated that level. All right. Fun
Star
fact.
Wars!
Man, Sky nailed this level. He did so good. And I do want to say, we thought about it, okay? Imagine this level, the very beginning, but in all seriousness, imagine if it was 2 minutes long. How would you guys feel if you just sat here for literally 2 minutes and read the entire intro of Star Wars? We thought about it. I still want to do it, but in a race, maybe not the best idea, but it would be a really good meme and a nice break for the race.
True.
Spooky
I was
Cave.
gonna make more original weapons, but no.
Yeah, we were going to have a
Okay.
custom Bowser sprite for the boss. We were going to have oh, Obi-Wan. Hey, buddy. Obi-Wan sprites in
didn't
your
see
Mega
that?
Man?
Yeah, you always have Obi-Wan. And you always have lightsaber. It was originally green, actually.
Obi-Wan, this level is OB8. Get it? 8th level. Also, zoom. Listen to the sound effects. Zoom. Any zoomers in chat?
German chat? Oh, shit.
Guys, how do you spell that? Spell your best lightsaber sound. Is it swoosh, or zoom, or round, or zoom, or
It
zoom?
spelled like German, but in Russian.
How do you spell it? No one's gonna type the same thing twice. I'm pretty sure it's spelled zoom, or zoom, or maybe.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to the music of NES Star Wars. I was genuinely surprised when I heard it for the first time.
All right, hold on. I gotta turn this up. I can't even hear the music, but I know you can. I'm turning this up. So good. Yeah. Besides the fact that the creators worked really hard on this with the fancy Sonic pictures and the Chewbacca faces and the 2.5D, there's so much work that went into this pack. I can't stress it enough. And it's easily my favorite Retro Week pack. And I think the best part about this pack is it really pays close attention to detail from the original games. I did not play NES Star Wars. I recently played the Super Nintendo Star Wars. They are unplayably difficult. But I did look back at some videos of this. So Rurik did almost everything to a T with Mega Man Maker assets in Super Mario. Sky, same thing here with Star Wars, having all the different sections with all the corresponding music and the gimmicks. We even have the trash compactor fight. So again, the attention to detail is highest in the business. So thank you guys again for making these levels. Retro Week gets harder and harder every season. Anki, go down! Anki, go down! Anki, go down! Go down, Anki! Go down! Okay, he went down. Retro Week gets harder and harder to do every single week, or every single league, excuse me, because we've already done, you know, Star Wars and Mario and Zelda and Metroid and Kirby and Contra and friggin' Ninja-kun. So it's slim pickings. Before you know it, we're gonna have, I don't know, Rugrats and Minesweeper and Sudoku. So Mega Marino League Season 27, you better get ready for Pong, is what I'm saying. Thanks for the rescue. Why is my entire chat, Anki, go down? Anki, go down! Man, so we talked about this during playtesting. Like, it was a fear. It was definitely brought up. It was a fear that somebody wasn't going to see the Astrogates move and sit there for like 7 minutes. And of course, I'm like, nah, it won't happen. But guess what? It definitely happened, and I don't even know how we would fix it. Change the Astrogate colors, or maybe put some down arrows or something. But yeah. We are now about to shoot the button with Rushjet and destroy the ship. Pew!
There are two main ways to make a retro level in this game, one of which is to do everything one-to-one, and the other way is to reimagine it in the Mega Man style. So, I haven't actually played most of these games, so which one is which? I know Arkanoid is somewhere in the middle.
Guys, we have 63 viewers watching. If you can all please do me a favor and just press buttons in chat. We are trying to unlock more VIP badges, and the way we do that is we need at least 50 active chatters. So if you guys can do me a favor, just press any buttons on your keyboard. It would mean the world to me. And again, thank you for being here.
Make sure to switch your thing to Metal Slug.
Yes.
Because VXW's level is now up.
Yes, Metal Slug, created by VXW. Fadi... Oh, man, I know Fadi loved this level. We have Magma Bazooka, Slash Claw, Pharaoh Shot, Metal Blade, Dive Missiles, all these different weapons, just like you would see in the actual Metal Slug, where you have a barrage of different weapons, and some are better than others. Some are more situational. Some will literally destroy the whole screen. Momo with 100 bits. Yo, Momo, thank you so much for the bit. And again, I will say, this is the visually craziest, confusing, most busy level of the entire league. So hopefully people got through it pretty safe and sound. Fun fact, Magma Bazooka coming up will actually skip the auto-scroller section of this level. So we're going to grab Magma Bazooka at the beginning of the level, and we're going to keep it throughout the entire level. So when we get to the quote-unquote auto-scroller waiting simulator, we can actually just explode the TNT crates and go about our day without waiting. So again, when we watch people's VODs, I can't wait to see how many people actually did that.
Check out this amazing cutscene.
Knowing Metal Slug, I know everything I saw. Man, love to hear it. Yo! Frazier. Guys, don't make me blush, okay? I'm trying to give you expert, professional commentary. Thank you very much for the bits, guys. I hope you're enjoying the league. I hope you're enjoying the packs. I can't say this enough. The creators worked so hard on these levels with extra time and passion for free, okay? So this league does not have to exist. It literally exists for you, the racers, the players, and the viewers. So just soak it all up, and thank you for being here. And also, is this the jankiest ship or submarine you have ever seen? It's a submarine made with a Plant Man plushie, heavy boxes, light boxes, a treasure chest, water hovers, and a bus. What the hell kind of vehicle contraption is that? I don't remember that in Metal Slug. Jesus. The ship fell apart in my run? I'm only laughing because it happened to me too.
You see, turns out if you hit a boat with an explosion, there's a chance for it to break.
Yeah.
So as we're wrapping up Metal Slug, we can see a helicopter. Amazing
Chomby,
helicopter, I love it.
59 months, almost 60 months, 5 years of hot Mega Marino action, level 1 hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train. And sometimes when you're organizing and making league levels, when your submarine falls apart and it's unusable, there's some times where you just pretend like it never happened and you hope it won't happen during the race. I admit that was my exact thought process.
You're in my world now.
I was like, hey, this submarine can just break. It probably won't happen in the race. It's fine. It probably happened in the race, and I am sorry. But sometimes you got to let jank be jank. Okay, this is the game we play. JDE with the Submarino to Danica. Guys, thank you. Toxin, go ahead and explain Undertale to the people, please.
Welcome to the final boss of the pacifist route. You can't attack anyone because it's pacifist. You have 20 max HP because it's pacifist. And you have an entire RPG setup that only took like a few hours to make. So if you notice, the left teleporter turns on those blocks, which will make the attacks easier. The other teleporter will refill your items, and then the last one will let you use those items. You go throughout the attack sequentially, the same way you do in the base game. Of course, it's shorter because, time.
So not to cut you off, but I see people in chat, and I want to just explain it this way. If you've played Undertale before, this level is undoubtedly a masterpiece, work of art, maybe Toxin's best level he's ever made. If you've never played Undertale, you have no fucking idea what's happening. You don't know where you're going or why you're going there or what's even happening. So, for those of you that never played Undertale, this level should have still flowed pretty well for you, I hope. But for those of you that did play Undertale, you're probably drooling and pooping all at the same time. And either way, in a blind setting, we need to make sure, if it doesn't make sense, that it flows perfectly. And this level did flow exceptionally well. So, Toxin, great job.
So you see those waterfalls on the side, the big rainbow ones? Yeah, those are made with water filters by putting them inside the tiles. But we also had to have a water filter that wasn't inside a tile on every screen. So hidden in one of the black parts on every screen is 4 different water filters filtering out absolutely nothing, just to avoid the game crashing. Very volatile stuff.
Yeah, unfortunate for Danica, and I'm sure it happened to a few others. Like we said, Toxin split this level into 2 levels to avoid crashing and lagging and stuff. I did notice Danica having a problem getting into this level. He loaded it up like 4 times before it worked. I'm actually shocked that it still worked, because normally when it crashes at a certain spot, it will keep doing that. So thank you for your persistence. We will credit your time. I think it's probably about 2 minutes or so. So we will make sure, and if you have recorded.
Here we are on the final section. Let's go. This is probably the... I don't want to
This
say
is the
best
coolest shit
ending to a
ever.
week.
Yeah, this is the coolest shit ever. Level 1 Arkanoid touches on 15 different retro games from previous seasons. This level features levels from the same pack. So Toxin, in Undertale fashion, made everything spooky, black and white, but then you save them, and it turns back into color, and it is stunning, conceptually orgasmic, and this, again, is a masterpiece. So there's a Wario section, a Mario section, Metal Slug, Ninja-Kun, Sonic. So for those of you that played the pack, which is all of you, when you raced it, you should have realized that these 6 teleporters are all reparts of sections that you already played. And again, exceptional job. And I don't know how long this took to make, but
A
I'm
week.
curious. A week. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So also, you have 30.5 HP in this level, which means if you take exactly 30 damage, you'll be left at 0 HP, yet be alive.
Jesus.
That also applies to the first half of this level. So if you get hit by a 2 damage attack 10 times, you won't die.
I am a sucker for colors and lack thereof. You cannot appreciate a good rainbow without restricting the player's vision with this monochrome. Everything is dull and black and white and gray, and there's no life,
Except for the
there's no
background.
vibrancy. And then you finally save them, and your eyes are just like, bam, color, and it's so good, man. It's so good.
I was stressing out for so long about how I was even going to remake this level.
Do me a
I
favor and
think it
talk.
turned out all right.
Yeah, keep talking here because I'm not taking damage on purpose. So go ahead and talk about something.
Oh yeah, so in the final boss of Undertale, the last attack is actually completely undodgeable. So that explains why this exists. And there's a super sad music playing because it's supposed to be an emotional beat in the story. You're restoring the emotions to this person who lost their soul.
If you guys also
you're a
Choo
child.
Choo, thank you for the hype train. If you guys want to record a
No
video,
forgiveness. Boo.
if you guys want to record that section no damage, I will watch it and I will show it off on stream. So I challenge you guys, do that section no damage and then we'll talk about it, okay? Guys, that
That was
was
Retro Week.
yes,
Let's go.
Mega Marino League Retro Week. I, again, thank everyone involved. This pack is the nuts. I hope the racers enjoyed it. I hope it was a palate cleanser. I hope they were jamming and laughing and pooping and drooling during this level pack. And just again, thank you, everyone involved. Yo, potty, 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 wahoo, wahoo. Yo, Alfredo, thank you for
Stay
the
with
bits.
next
And
week.
Anki, go down. Anki, go down. Okay. Speaking of going down,
Explode.
let me remind you, guys, this is week 6 out of 10 of Mega Marino League. This is the last week to get points. So I want to genuinely and humbly thank all of our racers throughout the season for doing their best and getting their points. We are only going to have 16 racers from now until the end of the league. Next week is a break. There is no race next week. I repeat, next Saturday, there is no race. We have a break week. The next race will be August the 2nd. So, not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. That will start the Mega Marino League tournament, where we will have 16 racers. And during that week, we are picking the top 8 fastest to continue. So, long story short, 16 people make it in. Only 8 of them are going to remain after the first tournament pack. So, 16 people are taking a round trip to tournament week. The very first week, 8 people are going home. The following week, 4 people. The week after, 2 people until we are at our grand final. So,
And I dare say it, but these next upcoming weeks are going to be ass kickers. They're going to make Water Week look like week 1.
don't scare the
So,
people. Please don't scare the people,
okay,
okay?
not that much.
Don't scare the
Only the
people.
last week will be that hard.
Man, scary ass Marino League. Okay. So I repeat, next week there's no race. Thank you to Sky Pilot for helping with the points. We will announce the top 16 over the next day or two once we sort it out and organize it. So whether you made top 16 or not, I want to thank you again. And guys, please heart emojis in the chat for everyone who raced in this league. I know some people were joining just for fun. Some people only did a few weeks. Some people just did Retro Week. Some people are super sweaty and want that money. It doesn't matter what bracket you fall under. You have taken time out of your weekend to enjoy these levels with us. So just thank you again for being a part of the league. We had an exceptional turnout. We started with almost like 40 racers and then like 34 stuck in there, and now we're going to top 16. So everything about this league is, was, and will be going better than I ever could have imagined, whether it's the turnout, the hype, the race quality, the level quality. So everything going into it is what we're getting out of it. So again, thank you guys for being here. Trailer. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I'm trying to get emotional and tell you how much I care about you guys, okay? I don't do that enough. So thank you again. All right. Here is the world premiere of Tournament Week 1, which is technically Week 7, but Tournament Week 1 for the top 16. Before I show it off, guys, what do you think is the first Tournament Week theme? Is it waffles in your socks week? Is it toe jam on a spoon week? Is it toxin week? Is it cut man cut tile only week? Is it zip week? We have 1.0 again, spike week, 1.6 week, plushie week, typo week, typo week, free for all week. That's lazy. Kaiser week, plushie week, get wrecked week, zip week, Yoku block week. Wait a second. Anki go down. Anki go down week. 1.10 week. Mecha, you got some levels to make, sir. Yo week. Retro week 2 week. Horror week, enemy spam week, cheese week. You guys will never guess it. So I should probably just show you this trailer that does not have any typos or any flaws and was perfectly crafted with originality and creativity. Before I show you this trailer, I want to remind you guys what this is. This is the Mega Marino League, which is why we had 1.0 week, which is why we had Stone Man week. So when I show you this, don't be surprised. This is my league. Obviously, I couldn't do this without all of you. Selflessness aside, I definitely couldn't do this without all of you. But this is my league, and I want you to enjoy this week, which is...
Let's see the trailer. Come on. Oh, come on. You made this one too obvious. Wait, so what's this week?
All right.
Mega
Marino
why'd
League
you do that?
NATO week. Baby, we have a NATO week. It's NATO, it's NATO, it's tomato, it's tomato. One of my favorite weapons in the game. It's gonna be fun. If you guys like going fast and you love spinning to win, you'll love this week. So let's watch it back one more time. First tournament week is NATO week. Every single level, you will have NATO. Breaking news. Mega Man has returned with a new weapon to use in the fight against Willy. This weapon was obtained by defeating a mysterious knight. What could this new weapon be? And who is this mysterious knight?
News reporter know about that if it's in a video game.
Toxin, hold on. I have a question for you in a second.
Yeah.
You got NATO Raid. NATO,
Congratulations.
NATO, NATO.
Nado, Nadu, Nadu.
Man, Mega Man, I've got to get out of this place. I've got to get out of this place. I've got to get out of this place. Okay, so I'm free. Oh, I hope I don't have to pay for that. That's the burning retro arcade cabinet, by the way. Achoo. Excuse me. Hold on, it looks like this frame's stuck. I'm not sure what's wrong with the trailer, but it looks like this exact frame at this exact time is stuck on my screen. I'm not sure what happened, but I should probably get that looked at. Excuse me.
Don't worry, we can call a doctor for it. That's fine.
All right, so I don't want to spoil too much. So, Toxin, can you confirm for the people that all of the NATO levels has only NATO and infinite energy?
They all have NATO.
And
Most of them have infinite energy.
wait, really?
Yeah, there's one level.
Shit. All right, guys,
Bruh.
pretend every level has infinite NATO, okay? Jesus, we got some testing to do.
And it's not even my fault because I don't have a level next week.
Oh, wait, is it my level?
It's not.
All right.
How do you forget that?
Guys, listen, if you play my level and something is not consistent with the rest of the pack, it's my level and you'll get it, okay? So please trust. Just
God,
trust.
big
okay?
dummy.
Shit.
This is why I'm here, chat. This
Yeah.
is why I'm here.
I don't want to make any more levels. But yeah, guys, for all intents and purposes, all memes aside, infinite NATO, primary weapon, except my level, I guess. And you're just gonna fly, okay? So please do yourself a favor and respect the weapon and practice, practice, practice NATO movement. One more thing I will spoil, just because we have a break week. Every single one, all of these levels have been play tested to where you can beat all of these levels without a single cancel. So I repeat, these levels are all beatable without weapon canceling. However, it's top 16. You're probably going to want to cancel the shit out of that weapon and go as fast as you can. Okay? So it was important to me that if we did get some Joe Schmo willy nilly little Timmy to join the top 16, they could beat the levels and not have to worry about cancel spamming. I don't think we got any Joe Schmo little Timmys, but either way, I'm proud to say all of these levels are beatable without weapon canceling. But in all seriousness, practice the weapon. It's really, really fun. And hopefully you guys look forward to it. That is it, guys. Next week is a break week, so we will be prepping the rest of the tournament. We will confirm the top 16 for the Mega Marino League this weekend. I do want to just give one last genuine shout out to anyone who didn't make it. I hope you're not disappointed. If you are disappointed, that only means you just wanted to play more and experience more of the league. So that's kind of a compliment. But all memes aside, thank you for taking the time to play these levels and enjoy the packs with us each week. The creators submit these levels, they get nerfed, buffed, play tested, whatever, and their reward is watching the racers play them and Anki go down! Anki go down! And those are the moments that the racers and the creators are here for, okay? So genuinely thank you guys for being a part of this. Please look forward to the Mega Marino League tournament. We will confirm top 16 this weekend. And just thank you again for being a part of it. Toxin, is there anything you want to say to close us out here? And thank you for joining me here today.
Play my levels.
Yes, play my levels. One last side note, we will be uploading all of the Retro Week levels to Mega Man Maker, but again, they will not have custom music. They will not have custom sprites. That is what it is. So when you play Donkey Kong and your bananas are keys, that's just kind of how it works under the hood. So hopefully you guys can still enjoy the levels. And yeah, that's going to do it. Please check out the No Damage Showcase, which is on YouTube. The live race will be on YouTube within the hour as well. I look forward to everyone's feedback, and I will see you in 2 Saturdays from now for Tournament League Week 1. Also, somebody give Jimmy a sub. He bitches about ads every single day as if he doesn't know that this is my job and I need ad revenue. So please, someone gift this man a sub before I gift him a sub because he bitches about ads every 5 minutes. And yeah, anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to take care of some stuff. I will be on stream in a little bit with more Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yeah, Retro Week Tournament League starts 2 Saturdays from now. I believe it is August 2nd. So practice your NATO, get comfy. And if you're in the top 16, good luck. And we will see you then. Good night.
All right, bye everyone.
0°C.
Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Shout out Big Butcher and shout out Big Nico, all of them under the lead of Marino. He might just take her out to Puerto Rico. All of these streamers, they checking his stilo. Marino is flyer than Russ Cat. Let him unleash his sub tank. To yo girl, he's plugged, man. The couch is too old, they sit on the rug then. Never mind, they sit on the balcony playing Mega Man 5 on the ecstasy. Astro Man, OSD melody. Shout out to my homie Macapiece. When will he grow up? Damn, he beat your level in 4 attempts. If Marino was in Mega Man 12, they would label him the Lotion Man. Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! We were just waiting on 1.7. Shout out to Chumby, he shut up wrecking. I heard that there's a new contest happening and I just put my bet all on Kevin. Shout out to homegirl VRC, don't let haters be on leash, let Mega Man 5 lovers be on me. Mega Marino will cheese on ye. Shout out to QC, shout out to Wax, shout out to Neeson, shout out to Mac, shout out Yagami and shout out Brickman, shout out to Rico cause they are sick man. Shout out objectional streams, fucks out objectional beams. Shout out to Duffy and so did their lunatics. This one was for the community. Yeah, ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino was soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino was soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go!